a great question. And it does. It comes up all the time. And you know, I think some of the fallout of our industry, right? So we know that, you know, 84, 86% of agents are out of the business within the first 2 years. And I think some of that is because their expectations of what their day should look like was mismatched to reality. And so what I say is, you know, what I try to help new licensees understand is it's a lot of the non-sexy stuff in the beginning. And it's your ability to hold yourself accountable to doing those things, right? So again, if we're basing our perception of what we're going to be doing off of TV, it makes it look like from day one, we're showing houses and we're unlocking doors in these multi-million-dollar homes and we're negotiating deals and we're doing all this stuff. And while you can do that in the beginning, that's more luck, right? That's more having somebody who loves you and wants to support you, who is ready to buy at that time, which is great. But the building of the business is more centered around, you know, establishing your brand, breathing life into that brand, and beginning to consistently market to a certain segment of people every month. And so thinking, you know, just sitting there on a Monday, freshly licensed, where do I want my brand to resonate? Well, do I want to try to find dairy farmers and see if they want to sell? Do I want to try and find Rittenhouse Square, you know, condominium owners and see if they want to sell? That's two completely different ways that I'm going to spend my day. And so I think the hard work, that first 3 months, 6 months that you're in the business, is really having that internal audit, understanding why I got into the business. Once I understand why I got into the business and what I want my nation to look like, right? Do I want to service investors, first-time home buyers, multi-million-dollar buyers and sellers, you know, affordable housing candidates? It's the sky is the limit. And that becomes where the frustration happens, because I want to service everybody. But when I'm a generalist, it's hard for my brand to resonate. So I've got to find that niche, just like the iBuyers we were talking about earlier. The one good thing about the iBuyer is it's a very niche product. So it becomes easier almost to launch that because I know exactly who I'm looking for. So as a new licensee, you've got to be comfortable with the silence. And you've got to be comfortable with the idea that I may spend 20 to 25 hours a week the first month copying and pasting names into a database so that I can begin to message that database. And that's the hard work that gets overlooked.